Hi there. Welcome to the third Ashcast. Sorry, it's been a little while since the second. As you can see, it's just a solo Ashcast at the moment. I suppose I'll explain that in a moment. I'd just like to say before we begin that we do start in the shack, which more commonly known as Morgan's bedroom. On the subject of Morgan, let me just slot you in there. Hang on. Yeah. On the subject of Morgan, this episode of the Ashcast is dedicated to Morgan, who sadly is no longer with us. Yeah, this one's for Morgan. And you can see this is just me here today, because obviously Morgan has departed. And Tim and Dan are doing maths revisions for their exams that they're on at the moment. Yeah, so it's just me, but got one or two things planned. I thought first of all we'd have a look at everyone who's revising in now, so just kind of see what they're up to. There's Charlie doing her revision for chemistry. She's got 2 exams tomorrow. Hello, Charlie. It's much nicer than the last time we tried this shot where she stuck her fingers up at me in a rather rude hand gesture. Tim, Dan, Lindsay and 2 people from maths who are around some revision sesh.
Yeah, the actual, when, do you remember when we were in sort of year 5, not year 5, year 9ish?
As you can see, revision's going well, and the 2 people I spoke about a few seconds ago have disappeared. but yeah, you know, revision sesh in full swing. So as you can see, yeah, everyone's neck deep in work. Anyway, I thought the main thing that we do for this Ashcast was give you a tour of the garden. Just yeah, you know, take on a bit of a tour, if you will. So yeah, that's where we'll go next. So here we go, into the garden of the Ashcast. Just close the door behind me. There we go. As you can see, we've got modern trappings. There's some lounge behind you. To the kitchen. Got a barbecue there. Not quite as well used, if you'd like, as you can see by the. Well, it's more of a pond than a barbecue now, but oh well. Suppose that's how it goes. So I've left the guys with their revision session out there, and Charlie. Oh, there she was. Did you see her? Doing a revision session there. Here we go. As I said, Morgan's no longer with us, but we've buried him under his favourite plant in the garden here. Yeah. Morgan Jeffries, everyone. A scholar, comedian, all round good guy. We'll miss you, Morgan. We really will. Right, so on with the tour of the garden. As you can see, it's nice enough. We've got some neighbours on each side. Our garage there. Oh, hello. Just in the long grass there is what appears to be an African lion. Best to avoid eye contact really, and not seem too aggressive. If I just back away slowly there, I think we're all right. So we delve deeper into the garden. We've got our nose tree. I think just about in season. Sun's good for them. Really ripens them up. So we see we've got one there, and oh hello. Looks like they've started to fall actually. Oh, this one's a little bit eaten into, but yeah, not a bad nose actually. It's the way you want your nose. Kind of, you can squeeze them, but they're still got that kind of firmness to them. Yeah, I'll keep that one for later. may make a crumble out of that. But, yeah. Oh, here we go. Also hanging around in the nose tree, no pun intended. A little monkey there. I think just eyeing up those noses there, ready to eat them. And if we delve further into the real recesses of the garden here, we've got, as you can see, a small community of gonks. Just enjoying the summer weather, I think. Just taking a bit of a nap in the shade, or just chilling out. This really is quite a common sight in the garden, really. We've got a thriving community of gonks down here. Very proud of them. So if we just make our way back towards the house. Let's have a look. Now we've got through the garden, I just want to take the time just to interview the rest of the people out here, the rest of the Ash crew, and see what they think of Morgan. So here we go. Interviews about Morgan. Lindsay, what would you say your first impression of Morgan was?
He looks like a dinosaur, and he moves like a swan.
The dullest man in existence. If I were to talk like this, that's how I describe him.
After living with Morgan for 8 months, how would you now describe him?
He's like a big Indian knob.
It's not Indian.
He is Indian.
No, it's not.
Where's he from then?
He's Iranian.
He looks like a little wizard. Seriously, he's tiny. He's got a little goatee beard and white hair. So he looks exactly like a wizard.
And how would Morgan describe himself, do you think?
It's just really big. It's massive.
What was your fondest memory of Morgan?
I remember us busting on Latino moves while we cook our mince in the kitchen.
The way he could move his tongue. Tim knows what I'm talking about.
I'm sure he does, but that's not for the public arena.
Well, I don't think anyone was really surprised by any of the answers there. It's all pretty genuine, honest stuff. That's what we like here in the Ashcast. Yeah, that's all for now, folks. See you later. Bye-bye.